Hello everybody and welcome to the HTFRA 90s Are All That Cup Series. We're here live at Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Champion 400. 4 races left this season and it's an intense race between Luke Walker, Avi Sachs, and Pichu, though other drivers are in contention to win as well. Anyway, let's get to the race as we have an all Jacob front row with Jacob Lawler on the pole and the outside's Jacob Cook. Starting third is the 26 of Brad Johnson, fourth is the 25 of Corey Decker. Fifth is the 42 of Madison Denhart, sixth is the 46 of Luke Walker, currently the points leader. Seventh is the 6 of Justin Talonpass, and eighth is the 73 of Leo Walker. Ninth is the 33 of Dakota Erickson, and rounding out the top 10, the 28 of John McNamara. And now without further ado, let's hear those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
And now cars are rolling off the track here in Michigan, the Motor City. And we have an all Jacob front row, Jacob Lawler and Jacob Cook. I think both of these drivers race in the Pokemon Cup Series. And they've done well in the series. No, I don't think Jacob Cook rode in the Pokemon Cup Series. I do remember Jacob Lawler in the series, though. So let's see if these Jacobs can start up a great race here at Michigan International Speedway, the Motor City. 20 laps here in the Champion 400. 4 races left. And the season is going to get even more intense than this. Green flag is out. We're underway at Lowe's Lowe's. It's Michigan. We're underway, Michigan. Sorry. Oh boy. Right off the bat, they're 3 wide. Wow. Oh man, spins out 28. Wow, what a way to start off the race. And Leo Walker already off to us running in the second spot over Madison Denhart. Now Luke Walker helping out on the draft, and here they come, race to the line. And the 1 of Jacob Lawler is going to lead at the stripe. And let's see what happened on that first caution. So let's see what happened with the 28. There's the Haviland car. Leo Walker just side bump like on her tail, like somehow spins the 28. Bill Flickinger was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I'm surprised this wasn't a wreck. I'm really surprised it was not a wreck. Only 2 cars were involved. Yikes. Some of the others had to go to the apron just in case though, but it was not a wreck. Wow. My goodness. Oh, we have another one. With Zach Flickinger, Rod Houston, and the 0. I wonder what happened. Oh my goodness, there was a mix-up after that. So I knew there was a wreck in the back. Almost didn't see it. Wow. And now here comes the 5, and let's see. Oh, it gets. Oh wow, there's some smoke back. Oh boy, the 51 gets held up there, and there's a big pile up in the back. Wow, I'm surprised. Oh my goodness, a big pile up there. A lot of drivers stuck in the pile up. Oh boy. Wow. My goodness, that's a big pile up. I almost didn't see it. I almost did not see it. What? Wow. Wow, my goodness. Wow. No one's going for pit stops right now. And the drivers that retired were Matt Taylor, Eli Sachs, Ben Cannon, Avi Sachs, Bill Flickinger, Austin Ogo. and Rod Houston. And I think some are going for pits. No. I thought I saw someone go for the pits. Chris Grant is surprisingly back on the track. And Chris Kyle having problems and Kyle Livingston trying to catch up with the field too. I think they had problems in the back. And Chris Grant is a 1 lap down. So I wonder how that'll play a factor in the restart. There's Chris Taylor going to be on the bottom on the restart. Here they come. Jacob Lawler leads the field for the restart, and the 30 is going to be a lap car on the bottom. Green flag is now underway here at Michigan. We're back to the green. And I think we already have another caution. And no. Kind of thought we did, but I don't think we do. And the 1 is still the leader. Yep, we don't have a caution. Jacob Lawler, the leader still. Now Luke Walker going for 2nd against the 1. And they're the only drivers competing right now. And not much challenge between the 1 and the 46, to be honest. But they might catch up soon. Chris Kyle and Bill and the 94, Matt Dixon, look to catch up to the lead as well. Here comes the 8, and here they come to the 10, Sky Commons. And now the 1 still has the lead. It's pretty much been a dominant race for the 1 car. Not much challenge from the 46, to be honest with you. Now they're catching up to the field now. I apologize for lack of commentary here, but there's just not much racing going on. They're trying to catch up to the 1 at this point. And now 11 to go here at Michigan. It's still all about the 1. Now here comes the 6 of Justin Talonpass. He's looking to get a challenge for Jacob Lawler. 10 to go when they hit the stripe again. When they hit the stripe. Sky Commons going for 3rd. Bill Flickinger to 4th. Oh boy. And here comes the 1. The 1 is going for that lead. Now the 1's still the leader with 10 to go. And it's not much racing here. They're all caught up there. Let's go back here as there's Clockworth trying to battle for position now. Nine to go here at Michigan. And they're close actually. They're actually kind of close. So we might have ourselves a battle for the lead at some point or another. Been a pretty tame race since the first caution. And now Jacob Law, and now the 6 is losing grip. And now, unless if anyone pits, and this might be a pretty predetermined race. And now there'll be 8 laps to go at Michigan. Jacob Lawler have been dominating since taking the lead in the first lap, and he's not looked back ever since. And here comes Sky Commons for the lead. No, Sky Comet's not on the lead right now. He's still battling for each other. 7 to go here at Michigan, as there's not much racing to even commentate on. Right now, as Lawler's still dominating the field. There's Pichu. And Pichu's going for position in the meantime. Right now, trying to get a top 10 spot. And might not even be close right now. No, he's nowhere close, but might be soon. And now there'll be 6 to go at Michigan, as it's still all of Jacob Lawler now. 6 to go at Michigan. And Luke Walker trying to get second away from Sky Commons. And he does get second away from Sky Commons. He will, and Leo Walker are going to try to follow the top 5. And if Luke Walker keeps in the top 5, it'll be a great points day for him. He's the leader at Michigan, before Michigan, so could be good for him. 5 to go now. I think some are considering pit stops at this point. Oh, they're pitting. So 5 laps to go. They're pitting at this point. They're now taking pit stops, believe it or not. It's going to be really, really... Now it's going to be, wow, now it's going to be unpredictable. We don't know if they're going to pit. If they're ever going to pit. They might pit. And I think they're considering pitting. He's slowing down a little bit. I think Lawler could be pitting next. And they are pitting along with Luke Walker. And there'll be 4 to go and they'll hit the stripe. And I think everyone on the line is pitting. Even Matty Denhart. But not the 30. Oh, well, wait. I think 30 is 31st, so that's not going to count. Afraid that's not going to count. And everyone's out of the pits, so we'll see who the leader is. And now 51 is out. Getting an eye on Lawler as he's pitting as well. With 4 to go, he's out. Leia's out too. So we'll see who the leader is at the stripe when they hit it. Nice change of pace after Jacob Lawler has pretty much dominated this entire race. And now they're saying the 9's the leader. Now they're smoking the caution is out. Wow. They're saying Chris Kyle is the leader. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure who wrecked out. Wow. Wow. What an interesting turn of events. That's an amazing turn of events. Wonder what happened. Who was the one that wrecked out? I have to wonder. Because the caution came out. And, yeah, boy. I think I know where.
Have the baby.
Cool. Yep. I think this is where the wreck. I think this is where the wreck happened. Madoka Suge clips the 2 of Shane Ray, and then 25 Corey Decker hits him in the back, and they spin out there, and I almost did not see this. That was pretty unexpected. Wow. And they're saying Chris. Oh boy, Sam Young gets a piece of Shane Ray there on the 11, and he gets into the wall. That was a hard hit. It was so hard, it took his bumper off, literally. Wow. Michael White and Kyle Livingston are held up in the back as well. And not sure how Chris Kyle is projected as the leader, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, they're saying he's the leader. Well, on the line they're saying he's the leader, and wow. I have never seen anything like this. I'm not sure how Chris Kyle could be in the lead at this point, but I'm not sure if it is the right thing to do. And Kyle is not pitting. And that's the most interesting thing. So I guess on pitch strategy, Chris Kyle has won the race. Unless if he does pit in the middle, that'll give the win to Jacob Lawler, who's way behind in these lapped cars. And it's definite that the lapped cars are not going to finish where they're at their line supposed to be. But oh boy, huge mystery. Chris Kyle, we have not talked about him all day. I have no idea where he come from, but this is one weird way to get a victory. And Lawler was the leader. I guess Chris Kyle came out with pitch strategy, and he just was at the right place at the right time. So might be just the winner if he can just hang on to the win. Let's see if he does.
Neguita, voy a ir al hospital.
No, gracias.
No.
Oh, okay. And off the final turn, and on weird pitch strategy, Chris Kyle wins at Michigan. Yeah, this is one of the weirdest races I've ever done. No joke. Let's see if they are gonna... Let's see if the official results are gonna deem Chris Kyle as the winner. And yes, they have deemed Chris Kyle as the winner. So congratulations to the 9 team on a victory. And unfortunately for Jacob Lawler, he was at the short end of the stick after dominating for most of the race. So yeah, how interesting is that? Tough break for the 1 team. Heartbreak. Tough way to lose a race. Leia and Luke Walker finish in the top 5. A rare together top 5 showing for both drivers. Sky Commons wraps up the top 5. Then Matt Dixon, Ralph Mason, Brad Johnson, Justin Talonpass, and George Rourke make up your rest of the top 10. And here is the rest of the field. And on the weirdest race, one of the weirdest races ever, Chris Kyle somehow gets the victory. But let's just investigate one more time just to be sure that it's on pitch strategy and he did not just take the win away. I just want to check to be sure if this is a legit win. If he didn't cheat his way into the front, because I didn't see Chris Kyle all day in the top 10. He was involved in one of the wrecks, and I don't think he ever pitted. Wow. He never pitted. And he was just at the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
so, Chris Kyle, as a result, he's your winner. So, congratulations to the 9 team.
Congratulations.
So only about 3 races left, and Luke Walker and Pichu have won 2 spots, which is what I was, well, that's what I thought it was going to happen. So it's technically going to be Ryan McLemore as the leader, as TA2 drivers are ineligible to win the championship for this series. So you could say McLemore is your leader. Andre Cave would be the second. Leia Walker would be the third. Avi Sachs would be fourth. Bob Fergus fifth. Matt Dixon 6th, Sky Common 7th, Lawler 8th, Flickinger 9th, and Cannon 10th. And here is the rest of the point standings below. So yeah, Luke and Walker and Pichu take 1-2, but the de facto leader at this point is Ryan McLemore. So, well, we'll just have to see how the next 3 races go down to see if there is a clear winner. Next race is at TA2's home track, Watkins Glen, in New York, at the Butt at the Glen. So, we'll see you guys later.